People in Michigan, Corey here. Today I'm going to talk about class warfare and why it's important to address hate and bigotry for what it is, for what it completely is. So I don't know who thought it was bright to bring a quote-unquote smart meter and put it on my dwelling, but you're a pussy. You're a vagina. You're an absolute vagina. And as a matter of fact, to prove a point, why would you be so? If it cost her, Gretchen Whitmer, the supposed governor of Michigan, the supposed governor of which I'm not going to give her accolades, not for something that she hasn't done. I'm calling out the abuse that the state's done. I'm calling it for what it is. So Michigan is very dirty, dog dick dirty. So I asked the other day because somebody had a wad of cash, $6,500 cash, because they had two children out of Oakland County. And when I asked why it was out of Oakland County, somebody slammed on the brakes. So somebody's bullshit, and I'm catching on to I'm sniffing somebody's bullshit out. Mrs. Whitmer, why don't you go ahead and fix the damn roads yourself? Pick up a fucking shovel and get to fucking digging. There it is. Why would I mention that? Because the $1 million question is, why haven't you picked up a shovel and gone and done it? Because it's called classism. It's called class warfare. And the thing is I'm done being intimidated. If you can't respect the dwelling of where I was resting my head and can't respect the fact that I've asked for my analog meter back, I called the Michigan Public Service Commission the other day, and the joke's on every single person and other than myself. Why is the joke on everybody else? Protect the children, protect the children, protect the children. Well, somebody's children were just ripped from them in Oakland County and then just sold for $6,500 for a 90-day hold, because somehow the state is writing a tax write-off or something or another, so that when a child goes into foster care, if they're not there for more than 90 days, they can't get that $6,500 cash. So, I guess I'm in the wrong business, but that also being the case, where I'm curious to know. So I called the Michigan Public Service Commission, and I had asked, I said, well, so I bought this analog meter and I'd like to drop it off at your guys' facility. And somebody on the other line said, we don't want those here. And I said, well, why not? I've already purchased it. I'd like to go and drop it off. And she said, we don't want those here. Well, I didn't want your smart meter.